Hello everyone. I'm today back with my second episode. In the first episode, we heard how painful life had become for Arjun, what all things he had to face from his childhood, and how he got into a very toxic attachment kind of relationship. We also saw the concept of cognitive dissonance where we fight our internal battles. Our mind believes something, but then we are doing something which is against our own beliefs. Today, we will see how Arjun was fighting this loneliest battle. So, for a moment, Arjun thought the hardest part would be leaving her beloved. But you know what? He was wrong. The hardest part was what came after, the silence. Not the peaceful kind, the kind of silence that makes you reach for your phone every 10 minutes, the kind of silence which you feel when you keep checking your phone again and again, waiting for a single notification from her, the kind of silence which feels when even after posting something and aspiring or wishing that she might reply to it, you get ignored for days. That kind of silence hurts more than any other scream. The kind where your mind keeps replaying conversations from 6 months ago as if they happened yesterday. The kind where every morning starts with the same question: did I make a mistake? For years, Arjun had imagined heartbreak as a dramatic event, a final fight, a final goodbye, a door closing. Instead, it felt like a slow death. Every day, a little less hope. Every day, a little less certainty. Every day, another memory refusing to leave. Every day, bits and pieces of pain wrenching your heart. You know what was the strange thing amongst all these? The strange thing was that he wasn't even sure what he missed anymore. Did he miss her? Or did he miss the future he had imagined with her? Because those are not the same thing. At work, he smiled, he attended meetings, he solved problems. People looked at him and saw a successful career, a young man with a promising future. But nobody saw the war inside his head. Nobody saw the thousands of arguments that took place in complete silence, his brain fighting his heart every now and then. One voice said she loved you. The other replied, then why did you feel so miserable? One voice said, you will never find someone as beautiful. The other replied, then why weren't you happy? One voice said, what if she was telling the truth all along? The other replied, then why couldn't you trust her? Every night became a courtroom. Every memory became evidence. Every feeling became a witness. And Arjun was both the prosecutor and the accused. He was fighting an internal battle nobody could see. Months earlier, he had believed that if he could just find the truth, everything would be fine. But unfortunately, he wasn't in search of truth or peace or anything anymore. He now understood something very, very terrifying. The truth wasn't what he was searching for. Rather, he was searching for certainty. He was searching for the lost trust that he placed on her. He was searching for the lost love that he aspired she will give to him. And certainty almost never exists. Not in relationships, not in love, not in life. One evening, he opened her old photos, going through the gallery. Tears were dropping from his eyes. Tears of pain, tears of belief, tears of mistrust. He told himself he was just looking for closure, but deep down he knew that he was actually looking for the pain. You know what? Something that I personally feel Sometimes we all want to get pain. We sometimes turn into sadist, sadist. By sadist uh, I don't mean that giving pain to others. By sadist I mean in a way that we don't want to hurt others, but we become a character where we are hurting ourselves and we treat ourselves and others and we gain satisfaction from it. This is a very deep psychological problem with people who trust too much and then break like anything. Sometimes pain is the only thing that feels familiar to us. Sometimes pain is the only thing that feels like love to us because we don't have any other option to hold on to. Pain kept the connection alive even though it was not a connection. The brain understood that pain was the only thing that kept him alive. As long as he is hurt, he didn't have to accept that the story might actually be over. Sometimes I wondered that sometimes we, in childhood days when we are in dream and the dream is too sweet, and how we don't want to wake up because the dream was too sweet. But eventually reality hits harder. Eventually we all have to accept that things have to get over sometime in future. He stared at a picture for almost 20 minutes, like he was seeing it for the last time. She was smiling at him. Two smiling people. Two people who once believed they would stay together. Two people who had no idea what was coming when they started, when they planned their entire future. And suddenly he realized something. The person in the photo didn't exist anymore in his life. Actually, neither of them did. Arjun lost himself. The girl had changed. He had changed. Yet, somewhere he was trying to fight an old battle to save a relationship between two people who no longer existed. That realization broke him. For the first time, he cried, not because he missed her, but he cried because he finally understood that some stories don't end because somebody was evil. It was a lot of pain he was unable to take. But Arjun was finding peace in this pain. Stay tuned for next episode to know what happened to Arjun. Thank you.